Do you have the problem that you don't know what to eat as a vegan and you don't know how to create a healthy meal and what a healthy meal should look like? Then this video is the solution for you. Watch it till the end. What's going on YouTube? Plantsforfit here. Welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all having a great day. Before we start today's video, I just want to let you know if you want more content about health, nutrition, fitness and how to be overall a healthy vegan, then consider subscribing right now and let's start with today's video. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to create a healthy meal, what a healthy meal should look like, what does a healthy meal consist of. I will show you some meal recipes, some food combinations you should definitely try to implement into your diet or as a meal to have a healthier meal. So I will give you some food combinations you can easily implement into your daily routine and also implement it as a meal recipe for you to know what the best food combinations are. My first tip to help you create a healthy meal is to divide your meal or your plate into different sections. Divide your plate into one section where you have your protein sources, and another section is your carb sources, and other section is your fat sources, and on the other section you have your nutrients, your micronutrients, like your veggies, for example. I like to choose my foods based on a nutritional benefit, meaning what can they provide me as a nutritional benefit, like protein wise, carb wise, fat wise, or micronutrients wise. I don't like to see it as a singular or particular food. I like to see the foods category wise. Okay, this food brings me a good protein source, this food brings me a micronutrient boost. So now that we divided our plate into different sections, now you know how a healthy meal should consist of. Now, what are the best sources for each of those sections? I will show you right now. Protein wise, I just love to eat lentils. Overall, legumes are in my opinion the best protein source you can possibly have. They come with a lot of minerals like zinc, iron, and not only that, they're really high in protein. Lentils, for example, they pack around 26 grams uncooked per 100 grams. So 26 grams of protein per 100 grams is a lot. It's more than just regular meat. So that's a great protein source to add to your meal and one of those staple foods to have a healthy meal. If you don't like red lentils, you can use green lentils, or you can use any other legume like chickpeas, kidney beans, pinto beans, any other kind of beans you like, just really any legumes. Most legumes are really high in protein. So like I said, choose any legume you want and implement it into your meal. Next up is the carb section. For the carb section, I have rice. This is in this case basmati rice. I prefer basmati rice, but like I said, it's your choice. You can either use whole grain rice, you can use brown rice, or you can even use black rice, wild rice, whatever rice you like. Or if you don't even like rice, you can also use pasta. Pasta in this case, I would recommend to use whole wheat pasta instead of regular pasta because it has more fiber and it can help you stay full for longer, so you most likely don't have the urge to overeat. So like I said, best carb sources to have in your carb section are either rice, whole wheat pasta, millet, quinoa. Sweet potatoes are also great. If you love sweet potatoes, you can also implement them as a carb source. Potatoes, you can also implement potatoes, regular potatoes, even though regular potatoes are, in my opinion, rather a low carb source. Let's get into the fat section. For your healthy fats in your meals, I like to use an avocado. I like to use avocado because it just has some amazing healthy fats and it also helps with the absorption of fat soluble vitamins, those vitamins A, E, D and K, and the carotenoids. So a fat source really helps with the absorption rates of those fat soluble vitamins. Implement it to your meals, but you can also use as a healthy fat source some nuts or seeds, even though maybe it's a bit weird to eat nuts with your regular meals, but you can sprinkle them on top, or you can use chia seeds and just sprinkle them on top a bit over your meals, make them a bit more nutritious by adding some healthy omega-3s. Alright, now that you have your protein sources, your carb sources and your fat sources, we're coming up to the last section of your plate, meaning the micronutrients. The micronutrient part is, in my opinion, really easy to get in as long as you like to eat veggies. Because if you don't like to eat veggies, it might be a bit hard to get in your micronutrients, your vitamins and minerals and all those good phytonutrients you need. So choose any veggies you like, any veggies you prefer to eat, as long as you eat your veggies. Really guys, make sure to eat your veggies. Like your mom used to told you when you were little, eat your veggies, really. In my opinion, I would implement cruciferous vegetables because cruciferous vegetables are real nutrient powerhouses. Cruciferous vegetables like kale, broccoli, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, any kind of those veggies are really healthy, full and really packed with minerals and vitamins, and a great addition for a healthy meal. But nonetheless, you can also use other veggies like zucchinis. You can make them tastier by maybe grilling the zucchinis. Maybe you have like grilled zucchinis as a side veggie, or add some other meals, maybe some tomatoes, cucumbers. Really, it's up to you what kind of veggie you prefer and what kind of veggie you like to eat. Alright, so now that we have our plate ready with our carb sources, our grains, or also our legumes, because legumes are also high in carbs, not only in protein but also high in carbs. We have our protein section with the legumes, the chickpeas, the kidney beans, the lentils like I mentioned before. And finally we have the micronutrient section and the fat section already covered. Now for you, how can you create a healthy meal? Well, easy. You have all the tools you need to create a healthy meal. Now you have all the sections you need to create a healthy meal. Just implement one of those foods that I mentioned out of each category into one meal. And if you want to make them even tastier, then add some herbs and spices. Herbs and spices are a great way to add flavor to your meals, also to add more antioxidants to your meals. Antioxidants are very important also for a healthy skin, because antioxidants help with the neutralization of free radicals in your body. So making herbs and spices a great addition to your meals. Just spice up your life with some seasonings like herbs and spices. Now I got 2 meal recipes for you coming up right now, so keep watching, don't want to miss those 2 meal recipes I got for you. So my first meal recipe I got for you, my first meal idea for you, is really simple, really nutritious, and if you add the right spices and herbs, it can be really tasty. What does this meal consist of? Easy. First, your protein section, you take out the lentils. In this case, I prefer red lentils because if you cook them, get like a sauce consistency. Not only do they get the sauce consistency, but I also like the taste of red lentils. And combined with some spice and herbs, like obviously, first off, you have to use a bit of salt to enhance the flavor. An easy way to make your red lentils more delicious is to add some vegetable stew to the red lentils while they're cooking. Alright, protein section covered. Now for the carb section, I like to combine the red lentils, when I do red lentils or overall lentils, with some rice. In this case, like I shown before in the beginning of the video, I like to use basmati rice, but you can use any other kind of rice. By combining the two foods, I don't need to have a sauce, but you can also have or implement a sauce if you like to, soy sauce or any other kind of sauce you like to add to your meals. Maybe sriracha sauce if you like some spiciness. Now to the micronutrient section, I prefer to use broccoli or kale. Both fit really great to this meal. I like to use the frozen kale. It's already chopped up. I've just steamed it a bit. I think in my opinion it tastes better with the kale, but that's up to you. Some people like kale, some people don't. Let me know in the comments below if you prefer to have kale in your meals or not. Oh, and also leave me in the comments below what you like to eat on a daily basis. What kind of meals do you like to make? And to finish off the meal, the fat section. In the fat section, I like to use the already mentioned avocado. I just slice up a bit of avocado and add it to the meals. And at the end, I have a whole meal with red lentils, rice, avocado, and some healthy vegetables like kale or broccoli in this case. This is my first meal recipe idea. Second meal idea is some whole wheat pasta with some tomato sauce. Either make my own tomato sauce or buy an already made one at your local grocery store. I just add it to my pasta, cook the pasta, add the tomato sauce, and add as the protein section the either kidney beans or chickpeas. I think chickpeas and kidney beans are a really great fit for whole wheat pasta and tomato sauce meal. Now you have 2 meals. Those 2 recipes are one of my go-tos and one of my favorites. Depending on how much you like those foods, opinions may differ if you like the taste or not. But in my opinion, or in my case, I like the taste of those both meal recipes I mentioned you. Also in the second meal you can use as micronutrient or as vegetable, something like cauliflower or just chopped up carrots and maybe some bell peppers or zucchini, and then you have also your micronutrient section covered. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you liked this video. Before you click off this video, I just want to let you know, if you want more content about health, fitness, nutrition and how to be healthy overall the vegan way, consider subscribing. Leave a thumbs up below for this video if you liked it. Really helps me out a lot. So until my next video, hope you're having a great day. See you in my next video. Stay cool, stay fit, stay positive. See you in my next video. Peace out.